Hello there, my name's Timothy. For those of you who don't know me, I've been living in Seoul, South Korea for a few months now. Over there, I had the opportunity to work and in particular to be called as a model for video and photo shoots. Yes, this is me indeed. Cool, right? These were absolutely incredible experiences. And by the way, those experiences led me to be spotted by a model agency. They told me that they were ready to sign me up as a full-time model. A very tempting offer indeed. They also explained to me that the process will take a minimum of 2 months and that I have to leave the country because I will have to change my visa. So I thought, since I'm a person who loves to travel, I'll take those 2 months to explore a new country. And so normally, if you read the title of this video correctly, you know that I left for the Vietnam. Yeah, that's it. I'm off to Vietnam. My adventure begins in Hanoi, the capital of Vietnam. I spent about 4 days in the city, wandering around, exploring and trying out the local food. I was walking around to get some street food and I just found an old lady selling some eggs. But it looks like there's something inside of the egg. Looks like it's ready to hatch. I don't know if I can eat this. Well, here you can see there's clearly a chicken inside of it. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna eat that. Oh, what is this? Yeah, it's a microphone! I just bought one because here, in Vietnam, roads are fucking noisy. And if I use my built-in microphone... Voilà. As you can see, it's pretty shitty and they keep honking all the time. I also took with me a new tripod. I really do feel like I'm a professional right now. It's great. I like it. Communist influence is still very strong in Vietnam. Right now I'm walking in a park called Lenin Park and there's this huge statue of him. Yeah, I mean, I know where I am right now. I was craving for a noodle soup, so I just bought this one and I paid €1.70. Isn't it crazy? It looks so yum, so delicious, man. Whoa! Well, like I explained before, roads here are really bad, very dangerous, people are honking all the time, it's very noisy, they go in the wrong side, it's a nice mess. And now I'm gonna show you what's the typical way of crossing a road here in Hanoi, and to fully immerse you guys, I will use my built-in microphone, so you'll be able to feel and really understand what's the atmosphere. The most important thing is to keep checking the road, try to find the best timing to cross. Right now there are too many vehicles, so I have to wait a bit. I'm checking on both sides because here people drive all at the same time, it's quite dangerous. Okay, right now it's getting a bit better. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Fuck this shit, man. Oh my god, they're going to hit me. Oh, it's terrible. Okay guys, fortunately I'm still alive, no one hit me, but as you could see that was very dangerous and if I just stop like 1 second I'm getting hit for sure by a car, so it's quite scary, but I guess it's part of the experience. Here is how you enjoy a beer here in Vietnam. Like that in the middle of the street. Amazing. Cheers guys! After these few days, I decide to escape from the chaos of Hanoi. I'm heading now to the east in order to discover the famous Ha Long Bay. I just arrived in Ha Long after a 3 hours first drive. The city is quite beautiful, I have to say, it's really nice, but there's a strange vibe, because like, the city is so big, there are like huge infrastructures, but there's no one. I don't know if it's because I'm off-season, like right now I'm walking just next to a huge water park, but it's completely abandoned. It feels weird, it's giving apocalyptic or zombie movie vibe, you know? Now I'm heading to the beach, It's quite far, it's like 20 minutes by walk from my hostel, but that's okay. It's fun, I like to walk around. The closer I get to the beach, the more music I can hear, which comforts me that there is civilization and I'm not the only human being here. I really hope there are some people around and social activities to do, but it looks pretty empty. Now, really, there's no one around me for kilometers. It's quite strange. Okay, I just arrived at the beach, and as you can see, there's no one. The music I heard was coming from a guy selling cocktails, but he was alone. It's a bit weird and very empty, but that's also great, I guess. As you can see, the beach is absolutely huge. It's really crazy. Well, as I'm the only one, it's all for me, I guess. Literally for me. The mountain silhouettes that you can see in the background, that's the famous Halong Bay. That's what tourists visit when they come here in Halong. The bay is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm going to visit it tomorrow. I was kinda hesitant to go swimming because I didn't bring a bag or anything to keep my stuff. But seriously, there's no risk of getting robbed here. And if someone comes, I can literally see them from miles away. So I'm gonna go for a quick swim. Let's go! That was great, that was good. Water was a bit cold, but it felt refreshing. And well, I have the beach only for me, so I can't complain, right? Wait, you know what? I'm really gonna make the most of it since I'm alone. No one's gonna say anything anyways. It's okay, technical issues do happen, right? This one goes there. Okay, perfect. Okay, verdict time. I'm a bit scared. Okay, there we are. Now it's good. Now I like it. Chilling, relaxing. Oh, there's some people. There are some huge DJ sets. Look, there's a big music set, but there's no one. No music, no atmosphere. Well, I'm gonna bring back the atmosphere. Make the whole beach dance. Please leave a like for this clip. It's a big contrast to Hanoi, where there's constant noise and cars. Look here, I'm in the middle of the road and I don't even have to worry about whether a car is coming or not, because I can see them coming from both sides. I mean, it's great if you're looking for tranquility, no noise, no human, nothing. Well, I guess it's the perfect place for you. Actually, what's a bit disturbing is that everything seems well maintained, but there's no one around. It's really giving a ghost town vibe. Like, for example, the bushes are all neatly trimmed, the architecture is absolutely beautiful, and look how white the paint is. It looks pretty recent, pretty fresh. It's a bit strange, the fact that so much effort, I guess, is put into maintaining this town, but there are so few people living here. Well, maybe I'm wrong, maybe people are staying in their hotels, because here there are a lot of very luxurious hotels. Personally, I'm living in a hostel because I'm traveling on a budget. There are really a lot of 4, 5 stars hotels here, so maybe they're just staying inside. And maybe I'm just an idiot, I don't know. I think that it's really beautiful here. There's this south of France kind of vibe. I think it's really cool. However, the buildings are a bit weird, like this one. I don't know if you guys can see well, but there's nothing. It's all empty inside. It's just a facade. It's strange, but at the same time, it's also very beautiful, so it's weird. Like here, this street. Am I in Nice? Where am I? I cannot feel I'm in Vietnam right now. Well,
Bon,
that's really
vraiment
great,
stylé,
but
mais
there's
y a
nothing
rien,
to do.
y a rien à faire.
I got
Moi, je
closer
me
to
suis
the
un peu
main
sur la
road,
route, y a des
there are a few
voitures,
cars,
y a
more
de la vie.
life.
Y a
There are
pas
not
beaucoup
too many
d'étrangers,
tourists
j'ai
except
dû en
me.
croiser genre 2-3.
But
On
anyway,
va rester
I'm not
très
gonna
longtemps,
stay long in
je vais y
Halong.
rester, je
I'll
pense,
probably stay like
2 nuits
2 nights
maximum, ce
maximum.
soir et puis
So
demain.
just 2 nights and
Je reviens
tomorrow.
dans 2
I'm
jours.
leaving in 2 days.
Donc au pire,
So it
c'est
doesn't
pas
really
bien
matter.
grave. J'ai
I just
trouvé
found an
une
entrance
petite
to the water park I was
tout à
talking
l'heure.
about.
Bon,
Well,
c'est
it's
désert,
empty, like
de toute façon,
everything
partout
here.
ici. Mais,
But
voilà, je vais
but
passer
I'm
un
going
petit
to
peu
do
en
some
mode urbex
urbex
à partir
now.
de maintenant.
I'm gonna explore a bit the place. There's nothing to do except that. I feel like I'm lost in the back rooms here. There's some creepy stuff, and I'm all alone. It really feels like I'm in the back rooms. Maybe I'm gonna get attacked by some weird monsters. I don't think I'm allowed to go in there. Man, this place is terrifying me. The parking lot is huge. It is not comforting at all.
Macron! Explosion!
I just found a little shop in the back rooms, so I bought myself a nice beer. Cheers, guys. I'm gonna do some ASMR. Thank you. Well, actually, the entrance of the park is over there, but it's all closed off, so unfortunately, I won't be able to go there. And I saw a few security cars going around, so I won't go in. I was walking around and I stumbled upon a new place. This time, finally with a lot of people. I'm not sure what it is though, it looks like kind of a shopping center. Dude, I don't understand this place. There are some activities like the basketball hoop game with prizes to win. Okay, mystery solved. I went and talked to the basketball hoop game guy. So basically, it's a huge park that's both amusement and water park. The guy told me that the water park is closed until September and the amusement one is open on the weekends. But unfortunately, I'll be gone by then, so I won't be able to try it out. But okay, it's not a ghost town. There are still some activities and things to do. It's just strange the way it's presented. But I have to admit that it sounds interesting. Okay, I'm back home. I'm really tired. I worked all the day. Tonight I'll get some rest. Tomorrow I will get up early to visit the Halong Bay. Yo, I'm leaving Halong now. I was a bit disappointed of this city. It was really not what I was expecting. First of all, the city was completely empty, there was nothing to do, no one. So I was really bored all the time. It has been already 1 week that I'm traveling alone and I don't meet a lot of people. And the only few people I meet them like just a few hours or 1 day maximum. But then everybody goes on their way, so it's a bit exhausting. I'm not used and I really don't like to be alone like this. And to go to a place like this with nothing to do is really annoying. Moreover, when we arrived, the weather was really bad. We can't really see it on the video, but it was really foggy. The bay was full of tourists, mostly Chinese people who were not respecting the environment, throwing all of their plastic bottles in the sea. And they were having a fun time trying to throw apples on monkeys and hurting them with their Vietnamese guy. I was really shocked that even the local guys were doing shit like this. That's really not the kind of travel I'm looking for. It's really disrespectful. So now I'm getting back to Hanoi. The weather is not better there. I will just stay 2 days and then after I will go to the south, to Ho Chi Minh City. In the south the weather will be way better and then after I'll be able to go slowly back to north, chasing the good weather. That's it for the news. Well, like I just said, at this point I'm very low. I had huge expectations of the Halong Bay and I got very disappointed. On top of that, I had to deal with loneliness, which is a feeling that I hate. I hate it. Just after arriving in Hanoi, I had to hop on a scooter to get to my hostel. And just then, we had a little scooter accident, which could have been much worse if I hadn't been holding the handles correctly. So this added a new layer of stress. And I called my parents and I had tears coming up in the street. That was awful. And just to be clear, I wanted to check my hostel, check the reviews because I just booked without checking. So I'm checking the reviews and I read a lot of comments from the same day of travelers who said that the hostel is infested by bed bugs. Yeah, I wasn't too keen to sleep there. Luckily, I have amazing parents who booked me a hotel night for like the coming days so I could take some rest and chill out before going to Ho Chi Minh City. Voilà, that's it for the shit part. Now, let's enjoy Vietnam. Please follow me, let's go to the south. Let's go.